everyone. I'm Maria Liouta. I'm a product development engineer in Technip Energies, and I'm currently the program manager for ammonia cracking. And today I'm going to give you a short introduction about what we are offering as Technip Energies. Yeah. So I will give you also a brief introduction of who is Technip Energies, for those who are not familiar with that. So Technip Energies is a global EPC company and also technology provider. The headquarters are currently located in Paris, and we are counting more than 50,000 employees in more than 30 countries all over the world. We have more than 65 years of operation and more than 25 leading proprietary technologies and equipment, which we are currently offering, and 450 projects under execution at that moment. A few more numbers regarding Technip Energies. In Technip Energies, we value diversity. So we have more than 100 different nationalities in our different offices, and also the ratio of women in our company is constantly increasing. As I mentioned earlier, Technip Energies is a technology provider, and we have a wide portfolio of different technologies, from more traditional ones, like LNG and gas processing, to more sustainable, like blue hydrogen and ammonia, and green hydrogen as well. Technip Energies is leading in the acceleration of the energy transition, and combines availability, sustainability, and affordability in all of our projects. Focusing now more on the technical knowledge and the background of Technip Energies. We have experience in hydrogen. We are currently counting more than 275 hydrogen plant references. Also, our experience, it's not only limited in hydrogen, but also in ammonia synthesis, with 20 plus ammonia plant references in the past 15 years. And also we have experience in electrolysis, green hydrogen, with more than 100 references at that moment. Currently, all of our green hydrogen projects are being handled and implemented through our joint venture with the John Cockerill named Rely. A bit more on the background of Technip Energies. As I mentioned, we are also a technology provider, and we have a wide portfolio of proprietary technologies and equipment. Here are only two examples of what we can offer, and this is based mainly on the recuperative technologies. Here you can see the Technip Parallel Reformer and Earth. In both cases, it's a customized design based on the client requirements and on the plant specification. And in both cases, what we are trying to achieve is high heat transfer recovery, so better energy and optimized energy efficiency, capacity increase, and also CO2 reduction. These are some references which can be used in hydrogen plants. But let's focus now on ammonia. In this scheme, you can see the general value chain of ammonia, from blue or green ammonia, which can be transported and loaded. We are also, as Technip Energies, we are also providing our loading system for ammonia loading and unloading. Ammonia can be cracked into hydrogen. And why ammonia? As we all know, ammonia is a carbon-free energy carrier. It is more easier and convenient to be transported, and it has also higher energy intensity compared to other liquid hydrogen energy carriers. As I mentioned earlier, here it's a demonstration of the loading system which Technip also provides. For more information, we can always discuss it afterwards. And this is also how we can support the supply chain of ammonia. Here is a general scheme of ammonia cracking technology as offered by Technip Energies. Stored liquid ammonia, it's being vaporized and preheated to the right conditions before entering the reactor. The reactor is a fired tubular reactor, catalytic fired tubular reactor, which we are using also the suitable catalyst in this case, where ammonia is being cracked into nitrogen and hydrogen mixture. In this case, we are also using our own recuperative and recovery system, where we can recover the high energy heat to further use it in the process itself. Afterwards, the mixture of hydrogen and nitrogen can be further purified depending on the final hydrogen product and the user's application. In this case, what is important to mention is that we are also using zero carbon fuel as a makeup fuel. As you can see in the system, we are using a heat integration system as offered by Technip Energies, and also the optimum heat integration system combined with the recuperative system of Technip Energies. It's what makes our process more energy efficient, and also we can achieve zero steam production, because also the steam itself, it's not required for the process to take place. It's only a co-product. So the benefits of our proposed process, it's as I mentioned before, with a high energy efficient technology, we are achieving heat loss minimization and consequently fuel savings and less heat supply. And this is what makes the process more higher energy efficient. As mentioned earlier, the hydrogen purity which we can achieve at this case, it can be up to 99.9%, and this is always depends on the client's requirements. What is important to stress at this point is that our process every time is customized based on the client's requirements. So we can have different hydrogen purity. Also, the delivery pressure and the delivery temperature can also vary based on the final requirements. The direct carbon intensity also, it's zero, since as I mentioned earlier, we use zero carbon fuel. And also by using the high-grade heat recovery, we can achieve plant efficiency up to 92%, and the product yield can be up to 81%. So now, comparing Technip's offering to the conventional ammonia cracking. As mentioned earlier, by achieving high energy efficient with no steam production, we can also achieve less equipment items for the utilities. And consequently, with less equipment items, also the share of cracking itself on the hydrogen levelized cost can be decreased. So with this scheme, we achieve higher energy efficiency, less process complexity, and better economics for the system. In Technip Energies, we have cracked ammonia in the past. It's not the first time we are doing that. We have past experience on ammonia cracking in India, where we have cracked ammonia in PSA nitrogen plants for hydrogen generation for deoxy units. And also we have cracked ammonia for starting up and pre-reduction of the catalyst in hydrogen plants. So focusing on Technip's past experience, as pre-mentioned, on the ammonia cracking, also on the steam methane reforming, but as well also as in the ethylene technology and project delivery and in ammonia production. Combine this experience with also our know-how in delivery of fully modularized plants, we are ready to offer the optimum ammonia cracking solution. Regarding the technical aspects, as also presented earlier, we have the know-how and the expertise in the recuperative technologies and also in the customized catalyst co-development for Earth. Our know-how also is not limited to that, but also we have our own ultra-low NOx emission burners, which we can further utilize. Our know-how also can be expanded into the DNOx references that we have used in the past. So stepping on this experience and the past and our expertise, we are ready to offer overall project execution for ammonia cracking and also support through our services throughout the whole life cycle of the plant. Regarding the technical aspect, we are utilizing a low emission fire heater design for the ammonia cracking tubular reactor. Together also combined with our commercially available catalyst, we can achieve the higher energy efficient solution. Stepping also on our timeline and what we can offer from now onwards. As mentioned earlier, since 60s, we have experience in steam methane reforming for hydrogen production. In 90s, as mentioned, it was the first demonstration of ammonia cracking by Technip Energies. And since 2022, we are further working on optimizing our current ammonia cracking technology. And we are also currently constructing a pilot plant to further demonstrate our optimized solution. So today, we are ready to bring to the market and offer customized solutions and services, listing feasibility studies, basic design and engineering packages, pre-FEED and FEED. And from 2024 and onwards, we are ready to offer project delivery and EPC services by leveraging our core expertise and experience on the field. So we are here ready to support the global value chain of ammonia. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm open for any questions, and also you can further meet us at booth C40 to discuss more in detail about ammonia cracking. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you for the presentation. The question is, where do you envisage building these plants? Will it be mainly in ports, or are they to be sort of built next to the hydrogen users? Where sort of geographically will you be building them?
Yeah, this depends on the client's requirements. We are open and under discussion. And as I mentioned earlier, each case is different because we are offering customized solutions. So this can be in ports or it can be remotely. This depends also on the supply chain of ammonia and the availability of ammonia in the location itself. So it can be either in ports or also remotely if the ammonia can be transported in that location.
Thank you for your presentation. I have a question about catalyst. In which level of TRL your catalyst has been tested? I mean, have you been developing?
Yeah. What Technip offers, it's the ammonia cracking technology itself and the whole integration of the process. And we are using a commercially available catalyst by a catalyst vendor, the one that we have evaluated as the most suitable one for our design. So it's already it's commercial available catalyst so far. Thank you.
Hi there, thanks for the presentation. Just wondering if Technip Energies have a view on when the first commercially scale ammonia crackers are going to be producing hydrogen, and whether that scale is going to be competitive with domestic production projects?
Yeah, so our battery limits are in the ammonia cracking process itself. So also we are developing this technology with the assumption that the ammonia is available, and this depends on the availability of blue and green ammonia, of course.
And is the technology readiness of the ammonia cracker technically ready to go as of now?
Yes, we are ready. As I mentioned before, we are our technology is ready, and also we are offering fully project delivery and EPC services, as well also as feasibility studies, pre-FEED and FEED.
Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, thank you very much for your attention and for your questions. And we are at booth C40 for further discussion. Thank you.